In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on October 3rd, 2022, and providing you with team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 1 betting pick a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. Kansas City Royals versus Cleveland Guardians. Kansas City will continue its final series of the regular season when it faces Cleveland in Monday night's contest. The Royals have lost 5 of their last 6 games, including 2 out of the first 3 games in this series. Cleveland has already clinched the American League Central title. The Royals are 5-2 in their last 7 Monday games and 17-38 in their last 55 road games. Kansas City is 20-45 in their last 65 road games versus a team with a winning record. Meanwhile, the Guardians are 35-17 in their last 52 overall and 2-6 in their last 8 in Game 4 of a series. Cleveland is 5-1 in their last 6 Monday games. 2 great pitchers face off on Monday night as McKenzie and Grank will take the mound for their respected teams. McKenzie has been great this year as he has earned run average of 2.99. Grank has been equally as good, especially against Cleveland, as he has amassed an earned run average of 1.08 versus the Guardians this year. But Cleveland's offense has been averaging 4.7 runs per game in their stretch of games that has seen them go 8-2. McKenzie has been pitching well lately with 6 earned in 21 innings over his last 3 starts. As for Grank, he's got 4 earned over his last 3 starts in 16.1 innings. Grank is just 0-1 in that trio. However, if the Cleveland bats can give him a hand, I believe that McKenzie can get the W in a tight starter battle here. So the Cleveland Guardians money line is our full game side pick. 2 of the best pitchers in the division will go head-to-head on Monday. I believe that Cleveland's lack of motivation is going to show up most with its lineup, rather than its starting pitching. McKenzie has been fantastic this season, and this will be his final start before the postseason, so he will want to remain in good form. Grank is coming off 7 scoreless frames in his last outing and was able to drop his season earned run average under 4, which will be a mark he will want to maintain. This is the lowest total of the day in the MLB, but I think it is warranted. The under is 4-1 in Royals last 5 games versus a starter with a WHIP less than 1.15. The under is 4-1 in Guardians last 5 during Game 4 of a series. I'd rather back the pitchers than the offenses on Monday night, as this is the pure definition of a pitcher's duel, as runs will be at a premium. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. St. Louis Cardinals versus Pittsburgh Pirates. The Cardinals flipped the series to Pittsburgh after taking 2 of 3 in St. Louis in an unusual 6-game series to end the season. The Cardinals are playoff-bound after winning the National League Central in a year that saw milestone celebrations and a ton of winning baseball, while the Pirates are more likely to finish with 100-plus losses for the 2nd consecutive season. Pittsburgh is 21-48 in their last 69 games overall and 16-39 in their last 55 road games, while the under is 5-0 in their last 5 Game 3 matchups. St. Louis is 14-2 in their last 16 Game 3 matchups and 39-16 in their last 55 home games, while the under is 6-0 in their last 6 division games. The Cardinals have lost 3 of their last 4 road games. They struggled offensively, scoring 10 runs in their last 4 road games. They will struggle offensively in this game because Keller has done a good job on the mound in recent starts, giving up only 6 runs in his last 5 starts. He didn't give up a run in his last start against the Cardinals and will keep their offense in check. On the other hand, expect the Pirates to play well offensively in this game because McCullers has been shaky on the mound in recent starts, giving up 9 runs in his last 4 starts. He gave up 7 runs in his last 3 starts against the Pirates and will have a hard time slowing them down. The Pirates have played well at home in recent games, winning 4 of their last 5 home games. They played well offensively during the stretch, scoring at least 4 runs in 4 of their 5 games. The Pirates will likely pull off the upset in this one, so the Pittsburgh Pirates money line is our full game side pick. It's very simple. The Cardinals are rotating players to give their stars a few days off before the playoffs, while the Pirates have the fourth worst offense in the majors. They rank 29th in strikeouts, 29th in hits, and 27th in runs. The under was 14 to 12 to 1 in September for the Pirates, but 4 to 1 in the last 5 games, and with Mitch Keller pitching to rotation players. Mark my words, Contreras will be the ace of this Pittsburgh pitching staff within the next couple of seasons. He has solid ace-level stuff, and he's only scratched the surface. Wainwright's been bumpy lately, but he's been far better at home and has had Pittsburgh's number over the course of his career. Look for this game to be a 3 to 1 or 4 to 1 type of game. Expect a low-scoring affair at PNC Park. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Atlanta Braves versus Miami Marlins. The Atlanta Braves opened the final series of the season on the road Monday with the National League East title on the line when playing against the Miami Marlins. Atlanta owns a 1-game lead in the National League East following its victory over the New York Mets on Saturday, but those two teams play again on Sunday. Miami has been eliminated from postseason contention. Atlanta will have right-hander Bryce Elder on the mound, and Miami will counter with left-hander Jesus Luzardo. The Marlins come into this game with a 67-92 record overall, but they have won 2 straight games against the Milwaukee Brewers. On Sunday, the Marlins scored 4 runs, and that was enough to win Bay Run. The Marlins are averaging 3.58 runs per game, which is 28th in the league. Jesus Aguilar is having a nice season for the Marlins, hitting 15 home runs and driving in 49 RBIs. On the other side of this matchup is the Braves, who sit with a 100-59 record, and they are coming off a series sweep against the Mets. The Braves' magic number is down to 1, and they can clinch the division here. The Braves' offense has been strong this season, averaging 4.89 runs per game, which is 3rd in the league. Matt Olson has hit 32 home runs and driven in 100 RBIs. The Atlanta Braves are battling for the National East title, and through their victory over the New York Mets on Saturday, hold a 1-game lead and will have far more incentive to win on Monday than Miami, which will end its season on Wednesday for the winter. Atlanta has won 37 of its last 53 played against a team from the National League East. Atlanta starting pitcher Bryce Elder is coming off a complete game 8-0 victory over Washington, in which the right-hander gave up 6 hits in the shutout while striking out 6 and walking just 1. Elder has had 2 consecutive strong starts versus Miami, allowing 5 hits and 1 run in 13 innings, with Atlanta winning both. In contrast, Miami has lost each of the last 9 starts by Jesus Luzardo and 12 of the last of 13. Included over that span is a 5-2 loss to Atlanta on August 13th. So the Atlanta Braves to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. The Braves will score enough to win by a few runs, but Luzardo is in a groove on the mound. He has conceded 2 or fewer runs in 3 consecutive outings, and the Marlins bullpen has been solid as well. In addition, the Marlins have not been able to solve the Braves pitching at all, averaging only 2.88 runs in the 16 meetings this season. No one has been able to get to Elder. He has limited his foe to either 0 or 1 run in 4 consecutive outings. The under is also 3-0 to 1 in the Marlins' last 4 games. The total has finished under in 3 of Bryce Elder's last 4 starts for Atlanta, which includes 2 starts back-to-back against Miami. The right-hander allowed just 1 run in 13 innings, and the 2 teams combined to score 4 runs in 1 start and 3 in the other. Plus, the total has finished under in 5 of Miami's last 8. I expect a low-scoring bout. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.